welcome back. This is the second video for this week, and I just want to say I am proud of myself. I am making some progress in this YouTube game. 2 videos in 1 week. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it, especially getting this video out for you guys today. Today's video is going to be super informative. It is on Escheat. Kidding. Escheat. It is almost like unclaimed property. It's a program that every state in the United States has, and it is for you to claim your money. The reason why today's video is so important is because you could have unclaimed money. So today I'm going to walk you through steps to find and claim your unclaimed money through the Escheat process. And I'm going to walk you through steps how you can find the appropriate website for you. So stay tuned and let's get into today's video.
That is more than body, face, and smile. You see me and you look beyond it, you feel inspired.
So you may be wondering what Escheat is, and I've kind of mentioned it earlier. It's unclaimed property. So this could be money from old bank accounts or brokerage accounts. This could be items that you've had in a safe deposit box at a bank. Escheat could also be stocks. Escheat could also be paychecks from a previous employer or your current employer. If you never cashed the check for a long extended period of time, that paycheck could have turned into unclaimed property. But it's still your property and you need to get your money back. So this is what we're going to learn in today's video. I actually came across this in Planet Money, NPR's podcast. And in that podcast episode, they had an example of a man who, in the very early stages of Amazon, bought about like $6,000 worth of stock. And his philosophy was just to leave it and let it grow. So about 20 years later, he went back to claim this stock money, and he was roughly estimating it to be about $100,000. And when he went into his brokerage account, there was no money. Back in 2008, his brokerage account had cashed in his stocks and sent the money to the Delaware Escheat unclaimed property program. So he didn't have his $100,000+ that he thought he was going to have. So later in the video, I will also talk about how you could avoid things getting Escheated. So of course, right after I heard about this, I went and checked if I had any unclaimed money. So I did not have any unclaimed money, but it was a super quick process, and I feel like if I didn't know about this, then other people probably don't know about it as well. So it's definitely good for you to learn. And I have my laptop, so I'm actually going to walk through like a screen share and find out if you have any money. So first up, head over to Google. Great, so you come to Google, and the first example I'm going to show you is for New York State's Escheat program. So I live in New York, so when I heard about the NPR special on the Escheat, I just went and checked for myself. So I have experience with looking through the New York one, but I will also pick a random state just so we can see how another state might look. And work through that. Right away, there's something that comes up here, unclaimed funds. I'm gonna scroll and they have it here as well. So when you're looking, I would definitely click on something that says .gov. So you wanna make sure that you go to an appropriate website because you don't wanna put your personal information on a fake website. So look for something that says .gov so you know that it's an official website from your state. So here we find lost money, newyork.gov. I'm going to click here. And it says right away, New York State has over 13 billion in lost money. That is crazy. So New Yorkers, there may be a chance that you have some lost money. Go claim it. So this is what the New York State Find Lost Money website looks like. And I definitely recommend that you go over it some more if you want to look more into what this is all about. So there's information down there, and it says average time of transaction 5 minutes. So just go ahead and click find. Super quick process, and it tells you it's sending you to a different site. It's okay. So search for lost money. So you would put in your information here. They tell you that they process online claims within 2 weeks. If you file a paper form, so that's an option too in New York, it can take longer. So what you would do is just type in your last name and first name. So I typed in my first name and last name, and as you can see, it says no items found. So I don't have any lost money here in the state of New York, but it's super quick. If you had unclaimed money, it would have popped up right here. And within a few seconds, you would know that you were owed some money. But this is how it looks for New York. And I will go into another random state and we will see what that website looks like. So now let's try out another random state. So let's try California. Oh, and it's right there. And the first one, you see a .gov. So I'm going to click on this one. They call it unclaimed property. And search for unclaimed property. And again, similar to how the New York one looked, California, put in your last name, first name, city if you want, and you would just search and it would tell you. I'm not gonna do this one, but as you can see, it's super simple. And all 50 states have an Escheat or unclaimed property website, so definitely go check it out. As you can see, that was a super quick process and you could be on the road to finding out if you have unclaimed money or property. So as I mentioned, there's definitely some things you could do to avoid even having your property or money escheated. One of those tips is just checking your accounts regularly. This is something you should be doing anyway, because you should want to know that your money is there in your account, whether it's a banking account, brokerage account. You want to make sure that for like a bank account that you didn't have fraud and money stolen. So definitely keep an eye on your accounts, because one of the ways that they could deem your account inactive is if you don't log into it for an extended period of time. Making sure that you cash your paychecks. Don't leave them uncashed if you don't have to. Cash your paychecks. That way that money doesn't get sent to your state's Escheat program. States get so much money from unclaimed property and funds that are sent to them annually. So it is very important that you go and check it out. I would even recommend that you check out different states. So if you went to college in a different state, if you worked in a different state, if you used to live in a different state, so check out the current state you're in and check out previous states as well, because you never know if you might have money from those other states. It doesn't hurt to look, and as you can see, it's a super quick process. Drop a magnifying glass emoji in the comment if you are going to search for unclaimed property and money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. Though you might not have unclaimed money, it's still a super good thing to check. Maybe even check this annually. You never know. Share this video with somebody else so they learn this amazing tip too. And I will see you at my next video.